Welcome to the Below Football Kaizer family. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon to be the first to get the latest news. Wounded Chiefs baying for Zamalek blood. Kaizer Chiefs will go head-to-head with Zamalek in their second CAF Confederation Cup Group D match at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane on Saturday. Current form. Amakasi saw their 9-match unbeaten run across all competitions come to an end when the Soweto heavyweights suffered a 2-1 defeat to Al Masry in their opening Group D fixture played in Egypt on November 23. Chiefs find themselves placed third in the group standings without a single point after match day 1. The South African Giants will be banking on home ground advantage as they target maximum points against Zamalek in front of their passionate fans. Zamalek, on the other hand, claimed a 1-0 win over Zesco United in their Group D opener in Egypt on November 23, and the win saw the Egyptian Giants return to winning ways after Al Ahly had ended their 6-match unbeaten run across all competitions. The White Knights are occupying the second spot in the standings with 3 points after match day 1. The Cairo-based side will climb to the top of the standings if they overcome Chiefs and the result between Al Masry and Zesco go their way. Team news. Kaizer Chiefs' injury list includes Glody Lalipo, Fiacre Ntwari, Kanaya Sameo, and Rushwin Dortley, but the team has been boosted by the availability of Gaston Sereno after missing the Al Masry game due to suspension. Victory hand Purple Heart Continental Clash loading. Training White Heavy checkmark. Focus White Heavy checkmark. Ready for battle White Heavy checkmark. Trophy # Total Energy CFCC. Cross Swords Chiefs v Zamalek SC. Calendar Saturday, November 29, 2025. Meanwhile, Zamalek have lost 2 key players to injuries, which they picked up during the game against Zesco. Injured duo Nabil Dunga and Abdallah El Said were excluded from the squad that traveled to South Africa to face Chiefs. What was said? Kaizer Chiefs coach Khalil Ben Youssef. Zamalek are one of the best teams in Africa with huge experience in continental competition. It will be a tough game, but if we want to qualify, we cannot afford any. Zamalek got off to a winning start in Group D as they claimed a 1-0 win over Zesco United at home, and they will now be away to a wounded Kaizer Chiefs side at the new Peter Mokaba Stadium in Polokwane on Saturday. Chiefs succumbed to a 2-1 defeat to Zamalek's Egyptian rivals Al Masry in the Suez Canal. Next Kaizer Chiefs match. Trophy # Total Energy CFCC. Soccer ball Kaizer Chiefs vs Zamalek SC. T-shirt first team. Spiral calendar Saturday, November 29, 2025. Stadium Peter Mokaba Stadium. 3:30:15 H00 SAST. Admission tickets are 80, Computikit, ShopRite, https://t.co/qtfcaljjnw #kconafrica.pic.twitter.com/wsnsmpviru. Kaizer Chiefs, at Kaizer Chiefs, November 26, 2025. An encounter between Al Masry and Zesco will kick off the action on Friday at the Levi Mwana Wasa Stadium in Dola. At the Aman Stadium in Zanzibar City, Wydad will be looking to maintain their lead at the top of the Group B standings when they face winless Azam, who lost 2-0 to Maniema away. There will be a North African derby clash in Group A as Olympique de Safi are scheduled to host USM Alger at the El Masera Stadium in Safi. Both teams got off to the perfect start as Safi claimed a 1-0 win over Jalaba away, while Alger edged out San Pedro 3-2 in Algeria. On Saturday, Otoho Dioyo will welcome CR Belouizdad at the Stade Alphonse Massamba in Brazzaville in a Group C match. Belouizdad are hoping to make it back-to-back wins after overcoming Singida Black Stars 2-0 at home, but they will be up against an Otoho side keen to secure their first win after losing 1-0 to Stellenbosch FC in South Africa. The last 3 group stage matches in 2025 will be played on Sunday, with winless Nairobi United set to play host to Maniema at the Nyayo National Stadium in Nairobi. At the Laurent Poku Stadium in San Pedro will lock horns with Jalaba, while Singida are set to host Stellenbosch at the Aman Stadium. Fixtures, kickoff times in Cat 0. Friday, November 28. 3 p.m. Zesco, Zam, v Al Masry, EGY. 6 p.m. Azam, Tan, v Wydad, Mar. 9 p.m. Olympique de Safi, Mar. Kaizer Motaung JNR explains why Vela Kumalo will not travel with DDC team to UK. Kaizer Chiefs sporting director Kaizer Motaung JNR has confirmed that dstv Idiski challenge coach Vela Kumalo will not travel with the team for their tour in England. There is a slight challenge with coach Vela and Neo Baloko. So they won't be traveling with the team, Motaung confirmed to Sunday World during a press briefing at the Chiefs Village on Tuesday. I think when they were overseas for the World Cup, they were not here to do the biometrics and visas. So, unfortunately, Kumalo, and Neo won't be traveling with the team. Coach Sheppy, Dylan Shepherd, will be with the boys. Played massive role for team. But I think it's unfortunate for Kumalo not to travel with the team. Because he played a massive role over the years to put the team where it is now. Not just for the last season. Motaung also confirmed that 2 other DDC players will not be traveling with the team. Those players are Donny Jansen, who is not a U21 player, as per the requirements of the tour. The other one is Sean Els, who was also at the U17 World Cup. Amakasi earned themselves a trip to the UK after making history and being crowned DDC champions for the first time in the tournament's history, amassing a record 70 points last season. The young Glamour boys will play against the likes of Manchester United, Leeds United, and Queen's Park Rangers, QPR, U21 during an 11-day UK tour scheduled from November 25 to December 7. Mabeso elated at opportunity. Captain Thulani Mabeso expressed his excitement about leading Chiefs to what he describes as an experience of a lifetime. He also briefly addressed the media ahead of their departure on Tuesday evening. I am sometimes in disbelief with how things have happened in my life. Because things have been happening very quickly. So, I am grateful for the opportunity that I have received to be where I am today. And I was with the first team in the Neath. Goalkeeper, Brandon Peterson, right back, Dylan Solomons, central defender, Inacio Miguel, central defender, Zitha Quinica, left back, Bradley Cross, defensive midfielder, Sabanjasini Thethwa, central midfielder, Tabo Seal, left winger, Pule Modi, right winger, Ashley Dupreez, attacking midfielder, Nduduzi Shabalala, striker, Itiosa Igadaro. Substitutes, Bruce Vuma, Pasika Mako, Thabiso Munyan, Given Samango, George Matlu, Levelhong Mabo, Fundo Villakazi, Asanili Velabai, Flavio de Silva. Majisai FC vs Kaizer Chiefs prediction, Kaizer Chiefs set for a narrow victory. Majisai FC vs Kaizer Chiefs, prediction for the match on November 26, 2025. Majisai FC will face Kaizer Chiefs in a Premier Soccer League match on Wednesday, November 26, 2025. The game will be held at Majisai FC's home ground. This is the 13th match of the season. Majisai FC is currently in 14th place, while Kaizer Chiefs sits in 4th. Majisai FC is fighting to avoid relegation, making this game crucial for them. Sports bettors can find detailed tips and predictions based on the team's stats to help with their betting choices. Majisai FC, form and statistics. Majisai FC is having a tough season. They are currently in 14th place with 10 points from 12 matches. The team has won 2 games, drawn 4, and lost 6, with a goal difference of -8. They've scored 9 goals and conceded 17. Recently, their form has been inconsistent, with 1 win, 1 draw, and 3 losses in their last 5 games. In their most recent match, Majisai FC drew 0-0 with Chippa United, showing their struggles to score. At home, they've won 2, lost 6, and drawn 2. Their average goals scored and conceded at home. They've won 2, lost 6, and drawn 2. Their average goals scored and conceded at home are 12 and 8, respectively. They score an average of 45.2 minutes into the match when playing at home. In 60% of their home games, both teams have scored. Majisai FC team news. Under coach John Maduka, Majisai FC focuses on defense, but this hasn't helped. Report, Kaizer Chiefs fall 2-1 in Suez after dramatic late winner for Al Masry. Solomon scores beauty but Al Masry claim victory in Group D thriller. CAF Confederation Cup, Group D. Al Masry SC 2-1 Kaizer Chiefs. New Suez Stadium, Egypt, November 23, 2025. Kaizer Chiefs opened their CAF Confederation Cup Group D campaign with a narrow and frustrating 2-1 defeat to Al Masry SC in Suez, undone by a penalty, a moment of brilliance from Dylan Solomons.